Welcome to Loyola Academy's Theater Department. We are Thespian Troupe number 4729, and this is our backstage tour. Theater is so much more than reciting lines or singing show tunes on stage for audiences. Theater is an activity that teaches us how to be leaders, hard workers, and problem solvers. Students have to audition and really put themselves out there for every show. And if they're cast, the work starts out the very next week. Our actors work for hours each day for months, memorizing lines, practicing blocking and movement on stage, and developing their character. Theater is where students turn off school mode for a couple hours each day to live and breathe as a different person on stage. You don't have to be an actor, though. Doing theater doesn't mean you have to be a great singer or actor or dancer since birth. And maybe you're not ready to audition or be on that stage. There are plenty of other jobs that often get overlooked. Our stage managers are basically our show parents. They keep all the actors organized by reminding us of important dates or when things have to be memorized by. They remind us to keep ourselves healthy during the school year or do our homework. And they also help the directors a lot by writing down blocking and keeping the show organized. Backstage at any given production in our theater, crews of students are also working non-stop to put all aspects of the show together. Hair and makeup crew consults with each actor to create a persona with a specific hair and makeup design based on the show. Costume crew actually designs each costume for each character. Some pieces are bought, but a lot of costume pieces are handcrafted from patterns and then sewn together to the perfect fit. Props crew goes through the whole script to find every single prop and set piece we might need and then either finds them or makes them. Sound crew creates all sound cues like a bird chirping or doorbells for various shows and also helps the actors with their mics that have to be hidden under their clothes. Lighting crew works with a professional lighting designer to create lighting patterns and sequences that will fit the show. They hang large lights and other equipment above the stage, and they get to use an official lighting board to control everything from the balcony behind the audience. Construction crew meets on weekends and works with a master carpenter to build a set from the ground up, building flats and staircases and everything else you can possibly imagine. Paint crew then chooses the color scheme for any given set, and then they work to design the overall look of the set for once it is finished being built. For example, they choose to have striped walls, faux wood floors, or red doors. They then get to work right away and hand paint everything. Once our directors give us their basic vision for a show, it's really up to the students to be crew heads and create characters and bring designs to life. All of our shows are built up from nothing, and it takes dedicated students ready to work in order for it all to come together. If you talk to someone who is in theater, though, they're going to tell you a very different story. They won't tell you how cool one show is or how great their solo or their role was. They're going to talk about the theater community as a whole. We are full of crazy, weird, loud, and outgoing people. We aren't a club, we're really a family. We work together endlessly. We support each other when we have bad days, and we celebrate with each other when we have great days. And when we're too tired to function or do work or we're sick or anything, we get together and we remember how great this community is and how rewarding all of our jobs are. We get back up and we just keep on pushing. Most of our students start out when they're underclassmen and they stick around until graduation. Actors start out in small ensembles and then they get lead roles. Students start out as crew members and then eventually they're crew heads. It's a place where you can be anyone as long as you are willing to work for it. However, many upperclassmen start out doing theater very late in their time at Loyola, and they can still be lead actors or crew heads. It really doesn't matter when you start doing theater or how you get involved, as long as you're doing something. Our thespians are all amazing students, and so are our directors. We welcome people from all walks of life, and when our shows are over and the applause from the audience fades, students leave as directors, lighting and sound engineers, carpenters, painters, designers, actors, and leaders. And then they come back and they do it all over again when another show starts. This theater troupe embodies what all Loyola Academy students strive to be at graduation. We are every background, every age, everyone welcomed. This is our theater.